just saw what I was looking like at 12 and a half weeks out. Weighed in this morning at 132.2, and my coffee is almost ready to go. So I just wanted to come in my room and film the intro and say hi. Today's video is going to be a full day of eating on bikini prep, 12 and a half weeks out. And I don't have anything crazy planned, so I'm just gonna kind of go with the flow, take you guys along with me, show you my meals today, and that'll pretty much be it. I get a lot of questions on how I get my protein in, what my meals look like, if I switch things up, so you guys will see exactly what I'm eating for the physique that I'm holding now. I've had no major changes in calories in the last little while. My cardio has been increased slightly, just by 15 minutes, still low impact, steady state, 5 times a week, and I train 5 times a week. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me. I've been doing something a little bit different with my coffee lately. So I like to have pretty well like the whole French press to myself. I have like 2 cups of coffee in the morning pretty much. So what I've been doing to get some extra protein in is taking some Jack Factory ISO, mixing it up with some other little things, which I'll show you, and using that as like my creamer or my milk or whatever in my coffee instead of just having it black. So I'm going to show you guys that. So if you're someone who has coffee every morning and you struggle to get your protein in, but you have protein powder and you guys have the Jack Factory protein powder, try this little recipe hack out and let me know what you think, especially if you're someone who likes mocha or like sweet things. That being said, that coffee is definitely done. I'm gonna go start that and I'll show you guys what I do with it. Okay, say hi.
Hi.
Alright guys, so what I'm making for breakfast this morning, or I guess this afternoon, is gonna be an omelet. So I have spinach, onion, peppers. I also have a little container here and it's actually lean ground beef. So I season my ground beef usually with like taco seasoning, salt, pepper, kind of just basic stuff. I'm gonna be putting some ground beef actually in to my omelet. So I saw Emily Hayden do this and she said that it really helped her feel satiated, especially because it's kind of like a high protein, high volume, high fat meal, and she felt like she didn't really like overeat sweet stuff after that. I didn't have as many cravings because she was just full. So I've been doing that here and there for like a snack, just like an egg white omelet with beef in it. But today I used 1 whole egg, which you guys saw. I've also got 50 grams of egg whites. I don't have any liquid egg whites on me right now. I have to go to Costco tomorrow. So I just separated the egg whites from the egg, and I'm just gonna stir that up, probably add like a little splash of milk in it and add the beef. I have peppers here, so just gonna do some cut up bell peppers, probably just like 50 grams or so. And then gonna do spinach, some onion, and yeah, so the pan's heating up now. Gonna toss the peppers in, the onion in, and then we'll put the eggs in on top, and I'll show you guys what it looks like once it's all finished. Okay, so here is meal number 1. I have 2 slices of that blue menu bread, which I showed you guys. So it's 10 carbs per slice, pretty low calorie. I think it's like 45, 50 calories per slice. This is gonna be an omelet. I ended up kind of being like a scrambled egg mixture. But I'm gonna top it off with some stuff which I want to show you. So I have some plain fat-free Greek yogurt here. This one here is lactose free. Literally just bought it at Walmart. I usually go for a different brand, but that's all they had. So I'm gonna do about 50 grams of that on top of the eggs. Honestly, just because it kind of tastes like a sour cream, so that's why I like to do it. And the beef is also like taco seasoned, so I just kind of add that to the top there. And then I like to add some Frank's hot sauce onto my eggs. I find adding like hot sauce to my food in general just basically curbs my appetite a little bit. I don't know if anyone else finds that too, but I don't feel as hungry when I have hot sauce on stuff. So added a little hot sauce, and then we're gonna do just a tiny bit of salsa. And I've also got some lemon water here. So I usually have lemon water at least once a day, and I have some vitamins. I'm all out of Flex Tea. I'm waiting for my Jack Factory package to come, but I've got some omega-3 fish oils here, some Vita X tea. I'm gonna do some extra vitamin D today as well. But I'm really excited to eat this, so I'm just gonna show you guys what it looks like. That is meal number 1. So for calories, 341 calories. And we're looking at macro-wise, 24.7 carb, 10 fat, and 37 protein. So if you wanted it to be a bit lower fat, you would just use egg whites instead of a whole egg. Obviously, you don't have to add the beef if you don't want to, but that's where most of the fat is coming from. And then super high protein, pretty moderate carb. And after eating this and having some extra water, I should be pretty full for the next little while. So I do have some editing to do. So I'm gonna dive into this meal now, get into my editing for my YouTube videos, and check in with the registration process and see how things are going. So gonna eat now, and I will see you guys at meal number 2. All right, so it's 2:04. I was gonna go to the gym before work, but I'm actually gonna go at 7 p.m. tonight once I'm off. Gonna train, then when Emily's off, she's gonna do some cardio with me. So I'm gonna have a little meal, I guess, right now, and then a little sweet snack, I think, right before I head to work. So what I'm gonna do is some green beans. I have like air fried green and yellow string beans here. And I also have some cooked chicken breast here. So I honestly just cook my chicken breast. I just like season it a lot, cook it in the oven for like 28 to 30 minutes. And I wrap it in tinfoil. When I take it out of the oven, I let it sit in the tinfoil for like 10 to 15 minutes. And I just find it absorbs the juices so much better that way. So I highly recommend you do that. If you find you cook your chicken and it's always really dry or not tasty, just season it really well and then let it sit in the tinfoil once it's done cooking. And I usually cook like 4 to 5 chicken breasts at a time, but I have a couple here. So I'm gonna just do some cooked chicken breast and some green beans. I'm gonna season the green beans with some everything but the bagel seasoning, because I find it really good on green beans for some reason. If you guys try that out, let me know, because I don't know if I'm just a weirdo and I like that, or it's actually something that other people enjoy too. But anyways, I'm gonna weigh it out now and then show you guys what the final product looks like. So I have like 150 grams of green beans and 110 grams of cooked chicken breast. So while that is heating up in the microwave, we're gonna do a scoop of Hydro Surge in the watermelon flavor. This is an electrolyte supplement. I'm gonna just mix it in this tall glass of water that I have here. I find this is great for making sure that I get more water in. I personally love adding flavor to water, as well as keeping myself hydrated, my muscles hydrated. I'll sip on this probably twice a day, so I usually do about 2 scoops. I love the strawberry kiwi flavor too. I probably am in a toss-up between both the watermelon and strawberry kiwi for my favorite flavor, but I have a tub of the watermelon here and I have the strawberry kiwi in the stick pack form for convenience. So since I'm home, I'm gonna do a scoop of this while that's heating up, and I'll probably drink it after I have my little lunch or meal number 2. Guys, you can use code TBT to save 20% off on all your Jack Factory products off your entire order. So the link for that will be down below if you're interested. If you have any questions on Jack Factory products ever, you can just send me a DM on Instagram or comment on this video. So it's around 235 calories, and the actual macros for this meal are 9 carb, 4.5 fat, and 39 grams of protein. I'm gonna go ahead and dive into it now, and I'll check in with you guys when I have my snack right before it's time for work. guys, you saw me make some coffee. I have one here in my to-go mug for when I go down to work, because I'm gonna be there for 4 hours, and then I'm hitting the gym afterwards. I probably will still take pre-workout, but I'll let you guys know. And I have 2 rice cakes topped off with 100 grams of banana and some Nutella. I have 28 grams of Nutella on there. So for calories, it ends up being 310 calories. And the macros for this little meal or snack, we'll call it, it's 53 carb, 10 fat, and 4 protein. So definitely higher carb. This would normally be like a pre-workout snack for me, but I am working out pretty late this evening, and I probably will end up just doing some Greek yogurt or a different type of snack or dinner when I get off work. Something quick, I'd say, before the gym, and then maybe one last meal to cap it off. Not really sure, but I'll probably plan it when I'm at work. And of course, lots of caffeine to get me through. So I have a little tiny cup of coffee that I'm gonna have with these rice cakes before I head downstairs. And I'm gonna take some water with me to work and probably get a couple of shakers in while I'm down there too. So that is pretty much it. So I'm gonna dive into this little snack here now, and we will check in with you guys after work, probably right before the gym. So it's currently 7:36. I'm about to head downstairs and do a workout, but I'm gonna have a little snack or meal, I guess, first. I have one last snack planned for when I get home tonight, but what I'm gonna do is 2 little wraps. So I bought these flat out wraps. You guys have probably seen me use them on my channel before. They have protein wraps. These ones here are just like the lower calorie olive oil and sea salt seasoned wraps. So 70 calories per flatbread. So I'm gonna have 2, which is 140 calories, 2 fat, 27 carb, and 8 grams of protein. And I'll just show you guys what they look like. I'm also gonna be doing some extra lean ground beef, some cheese, and some lettuce and tomato on there, and some Greek yogurt as like sour cream. So this is what it looks like. Pretty decent size. I'm gonna just have 2 of them, so like this. And my plan is to just melt this lactose-free cheese, 30 grams of it, on the wrap and heat it up with the beef in the microwave. Toss some lettuce in there, some tomato. I just have like a little bag of shredded lettuce and probably some Greek yogurt, some hot sauce. Eat those, have some pre-workout, and head down to the gym. So I'll tell you guys what the calories are once I'm all finished making it, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. But that's definitely another staple little snack I have. If I was to eat earlier, say around 5 or 6, I'd probably just have like 1 and like a salad on the side or something like that, and then have more calories for like a snack in the evening. But I know once I'm done working out and I'm done my cardio, it's gonna be pretty late, so I just have like a little small snack for later, and then I'll be pretty much good to go before bed. So that is the plan for now. Work was pretty good. Didn't feel hungry whatsoever during work at all. The meals and snacks I had earlier today definitely kept me feeling satiated. I had a coffee during work, drank lots of water, so now I'm sipping on some Reds. I'm gonna make up this meal, and yeah, I'll show you guys what it looks like once it's all finished. So I have the cheese melted on the little flatbreads here now. So I'm just gonna add some tomato and some lettuce. So I have the little wraps here. I'm gonna put some hot sauce, as per usual, on there, and then I have some Greek yogurt here too. So there you have it, my little snack or meal, whatever you want to call it, my pre-workout meal, and it's almost 8 o'clock, so it's definitely a late one for me. But so I'm gonna eat this now, and then I will chat with you guys about pre-workout in just a couple of minutes. So it is getting late. I do have nitro surge here. I'm gonna do a tiny bit of this, but not too much. I'm also training legs, and I find my heart rate goes up big time when I train legs, so I'm just gonna do like a half scoop of nitro. I have the grape flavor, which I'm actually falling in love with. I honestly was super skeptical, but it is just so good. So I'm just gonna do about a half scoop of nitro surge. This one has caffeine in it. It isn't stim free. I have pump surge here too though, which is stim free. So cheers. So good. Pump surge and cherry limeade flavor. Cheers. So now that the pre-workout is in my system, I am gonna head downstairs and get into this workout. I will check in with you guys in just a little bit for my last snack.